Year in Review, 2020's Top Cryptocurrency Stories. In 2020, corporations and institutional investors sought an alternate store of value amid the pandemic crisis. COVID-19 affected a wide range of sectors in 2020, including health, economics, social justice, politics, and trade, as well as cryptocurrencies and blockchains. To preserve economic life, governments seized upon stimulus payments as they locked down to stop the virus spread. Despite the necessity of these measures, they raised the specter of global inflation, which led many traditional investors and institutions to consider cryptocurrencies as an alternative store of value, especially Bitcoin, the leading crypto. BTC had been rising since March 11 and reached record levels by year-end. With that backdrop, here are the top 10 stories in the crypto and blockchain world for 2020. A momentous milestone. For years, digital currencies have been regarded as a niche, a tiny corner of the global economy. But this year, the tide started to turn. Research from the University of Cambridge's Center for Alternative Finance suggested that the number of crypto users worldwide has now surpassed 100 million. These assets are being embraced as a store of value, and as a viable alternative to fiat currencies that suffer from rampant hyperinflation. India overturns crypto ban. One of the most vibrant markets for digital assets had been India, but a shock decision by the Reserve Bank of India to stop financial institutions from transacting with individuals who use crypto plunged the whole sector into uncertainty. Some exchanges had little choice but to close because their businesses were no longer viable. But in March, the country's Supreme Court sensationally overturned these restrictions, and within days, trading platforms were opening their doors once again. Ethereum 2.0 officially launches. It's been a long time coming. In December, the beacon chain of Ethereum 2.0 finally made its debut after enough contributions were made to a deposit contract. This paves the way for a series of intensive upgrades that will allow the blockchain to make the transition to proof of stake, a process that is expected to take a few years. This is undoubtedly good news, not least because it should make the network far more scalable than it is now, enabling a greater number of transactions and alleviating congestion. Reddit gives a helping hand. A story on Reddit saw the crypto community come together to help someone who had made a serious error of judgment. One user revealed that he had taken out a loan to buy Bitcoin at the height of the 2017 bull run, only for the value of this crypto to fall. This year, he fell on tough times and lost his work as a flight attendant because of the coronavirus pandemic, meaning he was struggling to keep up with repayments. But here's the problem: he was based in the United Arab Emirates, where defaulting on a loan is a criminal matter. Kind-hearted readers raised tens of thousands of dollars to help them keep up with payments until they were back on their feet. Crypto becomes a TikTok trend. This particular story is a blend of good news and bad news. Crypto was introduced to thousands of young people as a result of a TikTok challenge, with one user encouraging people to invest in Dogecoin. Doge surged upwards as a result, but there were concerns that this was a pump-and-dump scheme. Early investors would exit their position when prices hit their high, leaving those who bought late holding the bag. MTGOX's rehabilitation plan emerges. Almost 7 years ago, one of the worst-ever crypto hacks saw 850,000 BTC vanish from an exchange. MTGOX once dominated the world of Bitcoin trading, but overnight, its business was left in tatters. Although most of his crypto was lost forever, about 140,000 BTC was recovered. For years, a Japanese court has been thrashing out how best to redistribute these funds among the victims. And now, after years of uncertainty, investors are one step closer to being compensated. Bitcoin halving renews interest in crypto. In the run-up to May, momentum was quietly building in the crypto markets. Every 4 years, Bitcoin undergoes a block reward halving that has traditionally served as rocket fuel for its price. Google searches for BTC went through the roof, and prices flirted around $10,000 as excitement reached a fever pitch. Altcoins thrive. Away from Bitcoin, the likes of Ether and Litecoin have performed resiliently over 2020. XRP was also included in this list, but this cryptocurrency's price fell dramatically as the year drew to a close, losing almost 50% of its value in the space of a week. This was linked to the SEC's announcement that it planned to take legal action against Ripple over XRP. Some predictions were right. Every year, we are bombarded with predictions about where Bitcoin will be in a few months' time. By and large, these pie-in-the-sky guesses have little relation to reality, not least because the crypto markets are exceedingly volatile and unpredictable. But there were a few analysts who were bang on the money with their forecasts on where BTC would be by the end of 2020. Both Mike Novogratz and Bloomberg's Mike McGlone had asserted that prices of $20,000 were perfectly achievable, and they were proven right. Bitcoin breaks records. After several attempts at surpassing that all-important psychological milestone of $20,000, Bitcoin finally entered uncharted territory in the middle of December. It soon surged to the mid-$23,000s before beginning to trade sideways. There was plenty of Christmas cheer on the horizon, with BTC hitting dizzying heights of $28,000 on December 27th. Now, there's renewed optimism about what 2021 has in store for the world's biggest cryptocurrency. This video covers the top 15 coins in 2020, ranked by market capitalization and use cases. We've talked about market capitalization, dominance, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Dogecoin, Tether, BNB, and Cardano, as well as many other important coins in previous videos. As we've already covered many coins in the past, we'll concentrate on the other notable and popular coins of 2020. Cronos, CRO, use case, centralized exchange. Cronos is the native cryptocurrency token of Cronos Chain, a decentralized, open-source blockchain developed by the Crypto.com payment, trading, and financial services company. Cronos Chain is one of the products in Crypto.com's lineup of solutions designed to accelerate the global adoption of cryptocurrencies, as a means of increasing personal control over money, safeguarding user data, and protecting users' identities. The CRO blockchain serves primarily as a vehicle that powers the Crypto.com Pay mobile payments app. In the future, Crypto.com plans to expand the reach of the CRO platform to power its other products as well. CRO went live in November-December 2018. Polkadot DOT use case platform. Polkadot is an open-source sharded multi-chain protocol that connects and secures a network of specialized blockchains, facilitating cross-chain transfer of any data or asset types, not just tokens, thereby allowing blockchains to be interoperable with each other. Polkadot unites and secures a growing ecosystem of specialized blockchains called parachains. Apps and services on Polkadot can securely communicate across chains, forming the basis for a truly interoperable decentralized web, also known as Web 3. Parachains are advanced, next-generation Layer 1 blockchains that transcend the limitations of legacy networks. Specialized and interconnected, parachains make up a diverse ecosystem of independent platforms, communities, and economies, improving the way we connect online. While other blockchain protocols only allow developers to build dApps using smart contracts, Polkadot gives them full control over the underlying blockchain itself. This flexibility gives parachain developers the maximum freedom to optimize for any use case, which means better and more secure dApps and services for all. USD Coin, USDC, Use Case, Stablecoin. USD Coin, known by its ticker USDC, is an open-source, smart contract-based stablecoin that is pegged to the US dollar on a one-to-one basis. Every unit of this cryptocurrency in circulation is backed up by $1 that is held in reserve, in a mix of cash and short-term US Treasury bonds. The Center Consortium, which is behind this asset, says USDC is issued by regulated financial institutions. The stablecoin was originally launched on a limited basis in September 2018. Put simply, USD Coin's mantra is digital money for the digital age, and the stablecoin is designed for a world where cashless transactions are becoming more common. Several use cases have been unveiled for the USD coin, as well as providing a safe haven for crypto traders in times of volatility. Those behind the stablecoin say it can also allow businesses to accept payments in digital assets, and shake up an array of sectors including decentralized finance and gaming. Overall, the goal is to create an ecosystem where USDC is accepted by as many wallets, exchanges, service providers, and dApps as possible. Wrapped Bitcoin, WBTC, Use Case, Stablecoin. Wrapped Bitcoin delivers the power of Bitcoin with the flexibility of an ERC20 token. Wrapped Bitcoin is the first tokenized version of Bitcoin that runs on the Ethereum blockchain, backed one-to-one with Bitcoin. WBTC is compliant with ERC20, the basic compatibility standard of the Ethereum blockchain, allowing it to be fully integrated into the latter's ecosystem of decentralized exchanges, crypto lending services, prediction markets, and other ERC20-enabled decentralized finance (DeFi) applications. WBTC is also backed by Bitcoin at a one-to-one ratio via a network of automatically monitored merchants and custodians, ensuring that its price is pegged to Bitcoin at all times and allows users to transfer liquidity between the BTC and the ETH networks in a decentralized and autonomous manner. Wrapped Bitcoin was first announced on October 26, 2018, and officially launched on January 31, 2019. If you want to learn more about the other cryptocurrencies that are not mentioned in this video, don't forget to check out our previous videos through the link up above or down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Please support us by subscribing to this channel. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss new cryptodata videos. If you have any questions, please comment below. Tell us your ideas about the topics and indicators you like to monitor with infographic or data visualization techniques.